So these are the Rock Steady ball mounts. There are two different ball mounts. There's the GoPro style and the standard style. The standard style has a 1/4 20 socket for cameras like Drift and Sony, and then the GoPro style works for all GoPro cameras and Garmin cameras. The ball mounts come with both a T-handle and a standard socket head screw. So for the thumb handle screw, we just turn the knuckle, loosen it up, and we spread the knuckle, and then we can put the knuckle on top of any of the Rock Steady bases, and by hand we can go ahead and tighten this down. You can adjust this any direction you want, turn it 360 degrees, and once you lock it down, it's locked down very tight. Sometimes it's a hard to reach spot to use the thumb screw, so we've also included a socket head screw that you can use with an Allen wrench. So for that, you just go ahead and do the same thing. You would tighten it down with the Allen wrench, and the same deal on the back side. There's enough threads left over to put a safety nut. So we have a number of Rock Steady bases. Every one of the bases includes this dovetail. The dovetail works around the base of our knuckle, so it fits right in there. When we clamp the knuckle down, it locks it down tight. So this is a single point dovetail, which we usually don't recommend on the outside of the aircraft. You wouldn't want to use a single fastener to hold your camera. We have the surface base. The surface base could be used on a wingtip, inspection cover, really anywhere you have two fasteners 2 to 5 inches apart. It comes with a rubber gasket to protect the paint. And you just remove 2 fasteners from your inspection cover or wingtip, you put the base down, and then you can go ahead and put any of the Rock Steady ball mounts or the Virb XE mount on that base. Another great base that we have is the handle base. This works on the handles of a lot of tube and fabric aircraft back on the fuselage, like on a Cub or a Husky. Also, a number of aircraft will have handles on the fuselage, like on Pipers, to get up on the wing. They'll clamp down on that. And another great area is Piper low-wing aircraft. Usually the tail tie-down is too large for our standard tie-down base, so this works well on there. And also a number of other tube and fabric aircraft, the tie-down ring is a large metal loop like on a Husky, and this will work great on there. The cool thing about this base is it has a number of 1/4 20 sockets, so you can actually attach 2 cameras to it if you so desire. And then our tie-down ring base, this attaches to any standard 1-inch tie-down ring, such as on Beechcraft and Cessna. It has a thumb screw that you can also use the hex key Allen wrench, and you can move this any different direction, and there again, any of our ball mounts or Virb XE mount attaches to that. Then we have the Robbie rib clamp base. This was actually designed for Robinson helicopters on the rib that goes between the 2 front windscreens. But this is a 3/4 inch clamp that works great on tubing in a lot of Cubs and Huskies. So it's a nice low profile clamp. And the other clamp we have is just our clamp base. This can be oriented in many different configurations. You can put longer bolts. Some people put it on like a leaf spring or aircraft tubing. The step on a lot of low-wing aircraft to get up on the wing, the step is a great place to clamp onto. And another benefit of this is we have the dovetail on one side, but on the other side you have a bonus 1/4 20 socket, so you can add another dovetail or another mount of your liking to it. Then we have our universal strut base. This fits any size wing strut, anything from a J3 to a Caravan. It has rubber pads underneath so you won't scratch the paint on the surface. And there again, it has the dovetail to attach any Rock Steady base. And we have 2 different strap configurations. We have the poly strap, which is a UV resistant strap. It's universal. There again, it'll fit anything from a J3 to a Caravan. This is perfect for the person that is moving around and flying a variety of aircraft. The strap can be quickly adjusted to different sizes. Then our best strap is the cushion steel strap. It's a stainless steel strap. The strap comes 20 inches long and you trim it, so you'll trim it for your size aircraft. This is what we do our FAA approvals with, and this is what we recommend for the Virb XE mount. The downside of this strap is once you trim it for your size strut, that's what it's going to be made for. So there are other straps available, or a person could buy multiple bases and have one on each aircraft and then move your mount back and forth from that aircraft. But it's a very easy strap to to attach and remove. You can just turn the thumb screw to remove it and then tighten it down.